Okay, here we go. 7.3 homework help. So the first 4 are similar to what we did in class. So you have 2 triangles, and you have to identify the sequence of transformations. Okay, there are multiple right answers here. This is going to be kind of a pain to grade, isn't it? Anyways, so looking at number 5, I'm trying to translate triangle ABX onto whatever this says, like A with the A double prime, whatever, A2, B2, X2. We'll just call it that. So, few different ways you can do it. I'm going to start out by commenting on this. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to move. Actually, let me zoom in just a little bit. Aha! There we go. Okay, I want B and B2 to line up, right? So I'm going to start out by moving 2 to the right. 1, 2. So that's my new B point. Oh, that's really small. That's my new B point. Okay, and so I'm going to do that with all of them. I'm going to move them all to the right, to the right. So X is getting moved to the right, and A is getting moved to the right. So it's going to be right there. So this is, I'll call this B1 or whatever, B prime. This is X prime. Then this guy that's now on X is A prime. Oops, wrong letter, A prime. Let me go ahead and connect those with a line. Okay. Now, so okay, let me write down my steps. So I translated 2. I translated to the right. Now I can see that they are both equal distance from the x-axis. Okay, B1 is at 2. It's 2 away. B2 is at -2, so it's also 2 away. Okay, so I can reflect over x-axis. I can just reflect it directly over the x-axis. B1 is going to land directly on B2. X right now is 5 away, so it needs to be 5 away from the x-axis. Is at -5, so it is. And then A is also 5 away, so A also needs to be 5 away. So you just, let me draw in a line here somewhere. Where's it going to let me? Nowhere. I'd like to draw a line, please. Line, please. Do that. I'll extend this way. Trying to hit it directly. Okay, so you're just going exactly across the x-axis. You can do that with all of your points. Okay, so that's it for number 5. We're finished with number 5. We only had 2 steps. Okay, if you have different steps, that's okay. Let me look. Oop, there's number 6. Number 7. Yeah, okay. We'll do number 7. So number 7, we're going from triangle ABC down to here. Okay. I mean, see, this is why we can all do it differently. The first thing that pops into my brain is like, oh, well, I want AB to be on AB, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to move, so if I move AB down so it's right on top of AB, I'm translating down, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm translating down 6. You do not have to do it this way. Translate down 6, okay? That's just what my brain goes to. It's like, oh, I want these to match up. So then I would have A would be here. B would be here. So I'm going to translate them right on top of this line, moving them down 6. And then C, I would also move down 6. So it's at 8 right now. So it would be at 2. Okay. Let me connect my lines. Hey, cooperate. There we go. There's one of them. Oh, yes, you will let me put a line there. Excuse you. Why? I'm not remotely close to my other line. I don't understand this program. Okay, I'll do it here and then I'll move it over. Hold on, guys. Finagle with the system a little bit here. It should be a straight line. Why can I not make you straight? Okay, and then, well, I guess I'll draw a line down there too. Here. I'll move it up 1 second. There. There we go. Okay, there. So I translated it down 6. Now I just need to reflect it over this line right here. If I reflect it over AB, it'll just reflect directly onto itself. So, I mean, I like that. So I'm going to, reflect over AB, which is, if you want to write the equation, the line is y equals -3. Y equals, so. Okay, so that's one way to do that problem, because then if I reflect it over this line is going to stay, C is just going to get reflected right there. Okay. So that's one way to do number 7. Let me do 7 a different way. So hold on, I'm going to pause you real quick. Well, you know, hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to erase everything. Another way you could do number 7 that is easier, because you can do it in one step, is you can reflect triangle ABC over the x-axis, and then you're done in one move. Oh, there we go. Reflect, over x-axis. Okay, so just like the last problem, I think. Yes, number 5. You're just going to reflect directly over the x-axis. So B is currently 3 away from the x-axis, so I need to go 3 away from the x-axis, which it is. I'm going from 3 to -3. I'll do A. I'm going from 3 to -3. So we're reflecting directly over. I don't know if it's going to let me draw this line. Let's see. And I'm going from C, oh it is, to -C. So C is currently 8 away, and this one is at -8, so it's also 8 away. I don't like having that line there, though. So let me get rid of that one. So you're reflecting directly over the x-axis, and you're done. That's all you have to do. Okay? If you can find a different way to do it, there are different ways. All right? I'm going to leave you there. Come to this part of the homework. So it says the given figures are to be used as pre-images. Why is that so hard to see? Perform the stated transformations to obtain an image. Okay. So you're going to... yeah, okay, I'll do number 1. Let me draw in my lines so they're a little bit easier to see. Okay, so here is my y-axis. And here is my x-axis. Okay, so what am I doing? So reflect triangle ABC over the line y equals x and label the image A prime, B prime, C prime. Okay. Well, your first step here is to draw in the line y equals x. Okay. So for y equals x, it goes through 0, 0. Okay. If x is 1, y is 1. If x is 2, y is 2. X is 3, y is 3. X is 4, y is 4, so on and so forth. X is equal to y. Okay, so I'm going to draw in a line. Actually, sorry, let me zoom in. That might help. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and add in a few dots. So 0, 0, and then -1, -1, -2, -2, -3, -3, and so on. Okay. Now let me draw in my line. This is my y equals x line. Let me straighten out just a little bit. Pretty good. There we go. Okay, so there's my y equals x line. So now we're just reflecting directly over this line. Ooh, okay, that was too much. Oh no, we're still good. Old. Everything seems really small today. Okay. So it doesn't matter. You can start with any point. I'm going to start with point A because it's right here. So it looks like point A is left 1, up 1. So we're just going to do. And there's point A. Okay. Point. Or you can do it how we did it. How we've been doing it is by finding a slope. So the slope of y equals x is 1. 1/1. Okay, so then these are all going to be perpendicular, so your slope is going to be -1/1. New slope, I guess I should say. Perpendicular slope, slope. Perpendicular slope is going to be -1/1. So down 1/1, down 1/1. That's how we found A1. So we're going to do that with B. Down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1. Okay, and then make sure they're the same distance away, so this should be your new B. So this is really big. B prime or whatever. This is A. Oh, come down here. A prime. A. A. Thank you. Prime or A1. And then here I'll connect the. Oh, let me do C and then I'll connect them. So C. Down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1. Should be right there. All right, let me connect those with a line. My bad. Okay. Okay, I'll just shorten my line in a second. Hold on. Okay, there's that. And then it's from A to B. I'm just going to draw it in. You have from B to C and C to A. Sloppy, but there you go. Okay. And then you would, oh, hold on. Rotate 180 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way you're going if it's 180 degrees around the origin. So what that means is all your points are just going to become the opposite. So A1 is, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5, 9, 8, 7, -7. B1, -1, -7, -7. 8. Okay. And C1, which I didn't label on there, but that's that last point right there. Oh, sorry, not 8. Oh, no, that's right, -1, -2. It's -2. And -9. Okay, so then if you're reflecting it over the 180 degrees around the origin, sorry, rotating it 180 degrees around the origin, they just become the opposite. So this would become +5, +7. This would become -1 becomes +1, -7 becomes +7, and 2, 9. Okay, so then you would graph those 3 points and draw your triangle again. Alrighty. Let me zoom out. What else is on here? Actually, and then 5 and 6, wait. 4 and 3 are extra credit, but you should try them. 5 and 6 are similar to what we did earlier in the homework, a little bit harder. Number 5 is a little bit harder, but you guys got it. All right. I'm going to leave you there. Wait, actually, wait, maybe I'm not. 1 second. Let me look at number 5. Do I need to do number 5? No, I want you guys to try number 5 and number 6. All right. Good luck.